So I'm pretty excited about the Boy Meets World sequel called Girl Meets World because I love Boy Meets World. It's one of my favorite shows ever, and I used to watch it on ABC, on TGIF all the time growing up. I still watch the reruns now. It's just a really great, funny show. Eric is awesome. So I decided to make a video of my 10 favorite Boy Meets World episodes. Thought it'd be a good time. These are listed in chronological order. So here we go. Number 1, And Then There Was Sean. I kind of call it the Halloween episode, even though I think it premiered in February. This is the one where the students are trapped in the classroom and they're trying to escape, find out who the killer is because people are being killed off. And there's a great line with after Kenny, after Kenny is killed off. We'll always remember he was this tall. And it's just, I think, the episode that has the most funny moments in just one episode, just the whole way through. Eric doing South Park references. Oh my god, they killed Kenny! Check this episode out if you haven't yet. It's called And Then There Was Sean. Number 2, Graduation. It's the season finale of season 5. This is when they graduate from high school, and I like it because it's when Topanga proposes to Corey, and it's cool to see a girl actually proposing, taking charge. And it was also cute seeing Eric try to stop Mr. Feeney from leaving by serenading him with To Stir With Love by Lulu, because I like that song, so it was cool to see Eric sing. It was really funny too. Number 3, Ain't College Great? This one mostly I love watching it because it's when Jack and Eric are competing for Rachel. Well, one of the many episodes are competing for Rachel, but she makes the comment that if they were this one person, they'd be the perfect guy because Jack is so sensitive and Eric is so funny. So Eric tries to be sensitive too. Just the scene with him, you know, on the table with the candles and the music and the children. The children. That moment just always cracks me up. Number 4, Everybody Loves Stuart. This one guest stars Fred Savage as Stuart, a cool college professor, and I used to watch The Wonder Years, so it was cool to see Fred and Ben Savage together. Just like it just because of that, and also the really awesome funny scene with Eric walking into the courtroom with the, I think it's People's Court music playing, and then, you know, he walks in all serious, dun-dun-dun. He takes it out of his briefcase and turns it off, so it's a pretty funny moment. Number 5, We'll Have a Good Time Then. And this is one of the saddest episodes of Boy Meets World. I always cry every time I watch it, even though I know what's gonna happen. It's when Sean and Jack's dad goes to visit them in college, and he promises this time, I'm not going to leave, I'm staying. And Jack is really happy, but Sean kind of thinks, oh, well, he's gonna leave again. That's what he always does. And basically, there's a sad ending at the end in case you haven't seen it. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it right now. I dare you to watch the whole episode without crying. Number 6, Can I Help to Cheer You? And this is another episode that makes me cry. And in this one, Eric's little brother, Tommy, who is so cute, by the way, asks Eric to please adopt him. And Eric would love to adopt him, but you know, he's still young. He doesn't have a way to support Tommy, and he basically can't, and he has to break the news to Tommy, and Tommy doesn't want to accept it, and you know, tells Eric he doesn't want to go with anyone but you, even though there is a really good family that wants to adopt Tommy. It's a hard episode to watch. It's a little sad. I liked it because it showed, you know, more of Eric's sweet side and his big heart. He is a funny goofball, but I think Eric has one of the biggest hearts of the show. He's just so sweet, and even though he does mess up sometimes, he is always trying to do good for people. And that's another one that you have to watch if you haven't yet. Number 7, Angela's Men. This is when Angela's dad goes to visit her in college, and Sean and Angela are broken up. Angela's dad gets to know Sean, but also throughout that episode, Eric is kind of stalking Topanga to get revenge on her for the previous episode where she beat him up for the apartment. The whole episode watching kind of Eric sneak around and just hide in different places to attack Topanga. That was really funny, and then it also has a really funny line with Angela's dad and Eric. You are a disgrace to this university, to this country, and humanity in general. Wow. Number 8, They're Killing Us. And this one is where Corey and Topanga are kind of just going over the wedding planning and everything that's happened. I mostly like it because of Eric kind of setting stuff on fire when he's trying to convince Corey that he should be the best man instead of Sean. The curtains are on fire, the curtains are on fire. My brother is a moron, which nobody can deny. Number 9, 7 the Hard Way Part 2. And this is kind of a continuation of the previous episode called The War. And at the start of this episode, all the friends, you know, Jack, Rachel, Sean, Corey, Topanga are all fighting. And Eric and Mr. Feeney trying to get them, you know, to realize, you know, it's just get over it, it's fine, you know, you guys are friends, you don't want to lose that friendship. There's a kind of flash forward thing into the future, and basically they're not friends anymore. Corey and Topanga are married, but, you know, they're not, Sean's not Corey's friend anymore, and they basically realize, you know, they're kind of sad that they lost that friendship, that they never came up with a resolution after that fight. It makes me kind of sad because I want to see these characters be friends. I wouldn't like to see them, you know, fight anymore, even though I know it's a TV show, but still I like these characters. My favorite part of the episode is Plays with Squirrels, which is Eric's name in the future. So just for Plays with Squirrels, I think this episode is worth watching. Number 10. This one is technically 2 episodes, but also 1. I don't know. It's basically the last episode. It's called Brave New World. I remember watching it when they first aired it, and I was crying at the end of it because I didn't want this show to end. I still cry even during the reruns when I watch it, and I have it on VHS too, and I still cry when I watch it. I mean, it's great because there's flashbacks throughout the episode kind of showing you the relationship from, you know, between each of the characters, and you really relive, sorry my voice is kind of cracking. You relive a lot of the really great moments throughout the series. Just the last episode with the characters in the classroom thanking Mr. Feeney for everything that, you know, he's done for them. Even after the episode's done, I'm still just emotional. I don't know why. I try watching it without crying, but I just can't get through it. So I dare you to watch this one as well without crying. I mean, if you're not a Boy Meets World fan, you're not gonna cry. Okay, so that's it. That's the countdown. There are other episodes I wanted to include, but I don't want to make this video too long. So remember, you can relive this show. You can buy the DVDs. They're all on sale on Amazon now. They're all released, so that's awesome. And right now, they're actually showing reruns on ABC Family Monday through Fridays. And last time I checked, it's they show 2.5 hours a day of Boy Meets World, so that's 5 episodes a day. That's pretty awesome. And they're also showing on MTV2, I think just on weekends, I'm not sure. You'd have to check your local listings. And I have to apologize about my voice. It's in the morning here, so you know, you have the morning voice. Comment below if you agree with any of my choices, and if maybe any others that you would include in the countdown as well. You must watch all these episodes, at least if you haven't. And for those of you that maybe don't want Girl Meets World to happen, we have to accept it's going to happen. Boy Meets World was a new show once before, and people had to give it a chance, so I think we should, you know, give Girl Meets World a chance. And as Daniel Fishel had said, her and Ben Savage wouldn't be doing it if they didn't think it was going to be something special. So I'm definitely going to watch it. Hopefully we'll see Mr. Feeney make an appearance and Uncle Eric make an appearance as well. One last thing, if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. Sorry I haven't been posting too many on this channel. I have another channel that I post videos on, so if you could go over to subscribe to that one, that'd be great. I'll put the link there in the bottom. Thanks for watching. I'll shut up now and talk to you later. Go watch some Boy Meets World. And